Hey, what's up? Welcome into the 5 to 9 Hustle. My name is Eric and I'm a part-time reseller. I mostly sell pre-owned men's clothing and my main platform is eBay. Today I have a very small haul for you and I thought it would actually be interesting to then sort of follow these items through the process. You'll see how much we paid for them, see how long it takes us to list them, and then see how long it takes to sell them, and as we start selling them, how much money are we making, and kind of splice that together into one video. Probably won't wait until they're all sold because, you know, clothing sometimes you can't tell, and I'd be making a video 4 years from now, and that wouldn't be very interesting. But some of these I do think will be pretty quick flips. So I stopped at 2 thrift stores, a Goodwill and a local charity shop, and I got, looks like 6 items at the first one and then 3 at the second. So 6 items from the Goodwill. Let me show you what I got. This is a purple quarter zip pullover. The brand is Canali, which got my attention right away. Canali is a high-end menswear brand. They make $2,000 suits and $200 ties and stuff like that. This is a 100% virgin wool. Was probably around $300 new. Not a lot of great comps on it actually, but I wouldn't be surprised if I get around $50 or $60 for that sweater pre-owned. Next I have an Eli Cattleman, or actually Eli Diamond. Eli Cattleman is tricky. I don't buy a lot of the shirts. You really want like ornate, embroidered, like roses and stuff, or Aztec-y looking things. And this is pretty plain too. But it's a pearl snap, but it has like this whole bib that snaps on the front. So that was interesting looking, and I looked it up. Eli Diamond seems like maybe a slightly better seller than Eli Cattleman in general, but the bib ones in particular seem like they sell pretty well. A lot of those still, though, have ornate embroideries and things, and mine's pretty plain. But I think it may be between a $22 and $25 shirt. We'll see. Next, this is a great brand of shirt for you to look out for if you don't know it. Cinch. They also make Western wear. I live in a weird area where I find an abundance of fishing stuff and cowboy stuff, you know, but it is what it is. So it's a nice green check pattern. It's XXL, perfect condition. Looks like a quick seller there as well. Then I have an Untuck It. Still a good brand to sell. Doesn't necessarily fly for top dollar like it used to, but I think we'll do very well here. It's Untuck It. It's an okay size at a large, but it's like a soft denim type of material. I think I'll be good there. And then one more shirt I got there. This is an XL Polo Ralph Lauren rugby shirt. Things to look out for there, obviously the rugby stripe. But this has rubber buttons. A lot of the rugby shirts will. And it does not have the vented armpits or anything. And it has this sort of extra, I don't know if you can make that out. This like extra, I don't even know what you would call that. So a lot of times Polo Ralph Lauren, I don't like to dip below a 2XL or bigger, but a shirt like that I definitely will. Oh, and the collar's not all funky either. That will sell very quickly and for good money. You just wait and you watch. You'll see. Oh, and one last thing we got there, and it was not a shirt. Really struck out on the pants until I came across this, which was just hung in the pants. These are overalls. The brand is Liberty. Let's see here. There's a tag inside. I don't know, but yeah, Liberty overalls. Good sellers. And good prices too. $50, $60 plus shipping. Very happy with that. And it was just hung in the jeans section. They don't really have an overalls price. They just charge me the the pants/jeans price, which is $3.89 plus tax. So for those 7 items, my total was $24.92. All right, next I went to a local thrift store that, you know, it's like one that supports a charity, has a charitable cause, and their game is they always have a 50% off sale. Everything's always half off. But some of the prices are stupid. So they have a regular shirt and pant price. I think they're both $4. Pants might be $6. I don't remember. But then or if it's marked, then it's the marked price. And they had a bunch of good stuff today. A bunch of like Nike golf shorts and some Under Armour shorts and stuff like that. All priced at like $12 though. Even half off. I can't pay $6 for Nike golf shorts. Just can't do it. But for whatever reason, they missed some things. So this is Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a huge pair of military green cargo shorts. The waist size is 50. And those were not marked up. That was just normal shorts price, which I got half off of. And I didn't see any stains, tears, holes, not a lot of wear here and there. Pretty decent condition. And those will go for some really good money. And then these, I guess they just missed. I actually still need to check on the material. This is a score. So can you see the little swoosh in there? Because they missed it apparently. This is Nike ACG, which stands for All Conditions Gear. These are cargo pants. And ACG is, I would describe it as like Nike trail wear, more like outdoor gear versus strictly athletic wear. So more similar to like your North Face, Patagonia type of stuff. In this line, you'll find materials like Gore-Tex and nylon and things like that. Some Nike ACG pants will sell for as much as $200 pre-owned. Not these ones, but some. But still, this is probably somewhere between a $40 and $60 pair of pre-owned pants. I'll have to research to be sure. And all their Nike was priced way up, $8, $10, and $12. Those were regular price. I guess they just missed that they're Nike. And then the last thing I got really doesn't even need to be in the video. It's just a tie. It's Joseph A. Bank, and it's got some golf clubs on it. It's got a golf motif. And ties are $1 there, so half off. They're 50 cents. And they actually had 4 or 5 other ties I would have liked to have bought, but they were all tied. And guys, if you leave your ties tied, when you finally untie them, they're like so wrinkled, it's ridiculous. So I just left them there. But yeah, so those 3 items cost me a total of, after tax, $4.81. All right, so it is Saturday morning after the haul. We got this stuff on Wednesday. Thursday, I did not do anything, was too busy with my day job and with our brick and mortar business. Friday, I did get everything photoed, measured, folded, and bagged. And then Friday night, I got the first 3 items listed. There's 2 of them here. I'm going to use this custom SKU so I can keep track of everything, and I'll add my inventory code after I get those into one of my bins. But if you're wondering why are there only 2, you said you listed 3. We've already had our first sale. So let's see here. It was the Eli Diamond Pearl Snap Bib shirt, and it sold for $24.95. And I accidentally had my priority shipping um, business policy on it, and they were happy to pay that too. So the buyer was all in at $35.56 with shipping and tax. The actual cost of the label was $8.49, so pretty much a wash on shipping. And our total fees there just over $4 on that. So yeah, listed Friday night my time, probably around 10 p.m. and sold by 8 a.m. the next morning. So less than 12 hours to flip that. Well, after it was listed, and I will start a little tally of what we've sold, gross, minus out the shipping and the fees, and we'll see how we do on this haul. But this morning, I'm going to sit here sipping some coffee, and we're going to get the rest of our items listed, which I got everything set here. And I like to have my photos open when I list. If I want to zoom in on stuff or remind myself, I can do that. And we'll get all this done. Oh, this green sweater actually was not in the haul, but I wanted to get it listed right away. What a beauty. A Filson 100% virgin wool sweater. I paid up for that $12, but it's in perfect condition. And I mean, you will, if you're not familiar with this at all, you'll be surprised at what I get for this. It's probably going to be somewhere between $100 and $150. But that's not included in the haul, but I just thought I would show it since I have it here in the pictures. I want to get it listed right away. But yeah, I got everything here, and I'm going to get to work and get listing. And we will be back with another update hopefully soon. Hopefully stuff keeps flying out the door. So it is just later in the day, Saturday the 20th, and I did get the rest of the stuff listed. I've got it all here. I'm using this custom SKU to track everything. And there we go. So I've got 7 items remaining listed at a total of $284.65. Don't necessarily expect to get 100% of that. Like for example, the Canali pullover has already shown up in the offer to watchers queue, so I sent out an offer on that. I don't have best offer on the items, but I do send out offers every morning. So we'll see how we do. Okay, and I also created this little tracking spreadsheet to keep track of our expenses and our profit. So at the Goodwill, we spent $24.92 on 5 shirts and the pair of overalls. And then at the little local thrift store, $4.81, and that was a pair of cargo pants, a pair of cargo shorts, and the tie. And the tie I normally wouldn't include in like a quick flipping type of project or strategy, but I bought it, so we just include it in there, but we don't expect that to move very quickly. So then as we sell things, I will put in what the buyer paid as far as the purchase price and shipping, and then what our total fees were on the transaction and how much the shipping label cost us. And that will give us our gross profit calculation, and then our net profit is just going to be our gross profit minus our total cost. So right now, after selling 1 item, we're still in the hole, negative $8.82. But you can see how easily 1 item can pay for an entire haul, and then you're just rolling in the profit after that. Didn't happen this time, but any one of these other items could have easily done that. So got lucky on this haul, got some pretty good value items, a little bit north of bread and butter, so I wouldn't be surprised if once all this stuff sells, if I don't make somewhere between 8 and 10 times the buy cost. So pretty excited. Now we're just going to wait and see and hopefully sell some more items quickly so we can get this thing cut together and posted. All right, it is the Monday after Thanksgiving, and I am back at the haul tracker as we have had a couple more items sell. And I've already got the the Untuck It figures in there. This actually sold on Thanksgiving Day, and I shipped it out the next day on Black Friday. And so just 2 items in, and we are already in the profit. The haul is paid for, and things are looking good. So the Polo Ralph Lauren rugby shirt sold yesterday, and I shipped it out this morning, so I took down the figures. That sold for full asking price $37.95 plus $8.49 shipping is $46.44. You might have noticed the transaction total is a little more than that because of sales tax, and I'm just backing the sales tax out of the gross amount because I never actually handle that money. They collect it and they send it to the state. It just saves me having another column on the spreadsheet basically. But our shipping label was $8.49. Our total fees was $5.41, and you do pay fees on the total amount with the sales tax included and all that. But yeah, so here we are after 3 items. Our profit is $40.45 after we pay for the haul. Sell another item and we'll probably be double our money. But yeah, there we go. So today's the 29th. It's the Monday after Thanksgiving. I started the buy. I think I did the Goodwill buy on the 16th and the other buy on the 17th, I believe. And then we had everything listed by the following Saturday, started Friday, and had everything listed Saturday, which was the 20th. So we're less than 10 days. We're 9 days from having everything listed, and we're about 2 weeks out from when we bought everything. And we've already got our money back, and we're in the profit after just 3 items, which, as you can imagine, this is a very common scenario where you make some kind of a haul and 1 item can pay for the whole thing, or 2 items can pay for the whole thing, and then you still have items left over. And when they sell, it's, you're basically in the profit at that point on that haul. All right, and here we go. It's been a little bit, but we have sold another item from the haul, and I think this will be the final one. Let's go ahead and tally up where we're at and what we have left to go, and go from there. So here's the item, and let's go ahead and put that into our haul tracker. So really small here. So we sold the Nike All Conditions Gear cargo pants. Total on that without tax, and it was actually like import duties and taxes and things because this went international. But without those additional was $52.49. Our fees were a little bit higher than normal because of the international transaction, and our shipping label was a little bit higher than normal too. It was actually $15.49, although I charged $17.49 for it, so I came out a couple bucks to the good there. Yeah, but there we go. So the buyer was in Australia, but that doesn't matter. But this is where we are currently standing. We're pretty much right at 3 weeks exactly from the day we started with the actual haul, and then getting everything listed and stuff starting to sell. Maybe lagging a little bit, maybe a little slow because of the Thanksgiving holiday and things like that. But overall, 3 weeks in, not a bad situation. We've sold only 4 of the 8 items, so half, and our net profit is $72. So it's paid for. We're well into the profit. And let's look at what we have left listed. Still almost $200 gross listed. And I'm still surprised this cinch shirt has not sold yet. It has like 6 watchers. I've sent out numerous offers on it, and no one has bid on it so far. But so you can see when all is said and done, we're going to make great money off this little haul. But of course, everyone understands, in the reality, you don't get one haul, sell it, get another haul, sell it. You'll have 2, 3, 4 of these types of hauls coming in every week and start selling from each one right away. And this is how your snowball develops to where you're making money and you've got good cash flow where you can take advantage of inventory opportunities and just keep growing and growing your store. But I just thought it would be interesting and kind of cool to track a haul from beginning to end. Although, we're not going to wait for all of the items to sell, but you can see just how quickly with one item we almost had our money back, and with 4 items we're already $70 into the profit, and we've got quite a bit of profit left in the items that are still listed. So I hope that was fun. I hope that was useful, just to sort of see and illustrate the life cycle of the thrifted item and how it works with reselling. So thanks for watching.